Have Coffee with Michelle is sponsored by Cincinnati Museum Center. Charmaine McGuffey, the first woman sheriff of Hamilton County. And while she's proud of that, she's also proud of her Price Hill roots and the journey that got her to where she is today. So come have coffee with us. It's time to sit down and do a ride-along. Sheriff McGuffey just shines, lights up when she talks about where she came from.
I was raised by the community. I mean, my mom did a tremendous job for us, and I could talk about that all day, but truly the community helped raise me. Our neighbors kept an eye on us.
We asked the sheriff to take us on a ride in her old stomping grounds, and we hit all the highlights.
So here we go to Price Hill. Right here, which was in a lot better shape, was our house.
Oh, really? Right here?
Yep, that's where we live. That's where I live. And, you know, we called them chili parlors. That's what there were a lot of those. And this thing right here, this big lot, was a roller rink, which was absolutely fabulously fun. Here is the tot lot. I had great times here in Price Hill. I went to St. Lawrence grade school, okay, and all the way back when we had nuns. It was all nuns that taught in the Catholic schools then. And then I went to West High. Finally, at 14, I decided, yeah, I'm going to be a cop. That's what I want to do.
So what about it is it that you love?
Well, you know, it really is. When I was growing up, us kids, we didn't have a lot of adult supervision. So you entertain yourself a lot. You run around with this group of kids and that group of kids. And I realized pretty quickly that depending on who the leader was, you could have a good day or a really bad day. And I decided that, I should be a leader because I want to have good days. I decided then that, you know what, I can be in charge. I can be in charge and I can make good things happen for people. And so, of course I want to help people. I saw the kids around my neighborhood, some of us struggled and literally there were kids that, you talk about kids getting out, like he got out, she got out.
McGuffey did more than just get out. She came up, reached the highest rank at a time when women hold top law enforcement spots.
One of the radio hosts said to me, well, now we've got women in all these spots that men. I said, listen, we've been supporting you men for a long time. It's now time for us to take that seat.
It's our time.
Yeah, it's our time. I mean, now that, we've helped you guys gain rank by doing what you needed done and working behind the scenes. And now you guys are supporting us, and it's great.
It is great.
And that's one of the things I'm most proud of as the sheriff. Sometimes people ask me that, what are you most proud of? And I say, you know what I'm most proud of is I'm the sheriff of Hamilton County, and every person, whether you've been incarcerated, whether you're homeless, whoever you are, you know that you can approach me. You know that you can stop me in the street and talk to me. You know that I will talk to you. You know that I will respect you. And that is exactly what happens.
And that's your brand. That's who you are.
That's the brand. Yeah. It's service.
With the sheriff, what you see is what you get. Authentic, approachable, Cincinnati through and through. So, one more question.
Mm-hmm.
Skyline, Graders, Montgomery, which one?
Ooh, I eat a lot of Skyline.
I just got to
say it.
Yeah. Something told me you were going to say that. Okay. And there is so much more we could say about Sheriff McGuffey, a lifeguard in her old neighborhood, a swimmer at UC, and a softball player, too. And I want to thank Sheriff McGuffey for sharing her story and for giving me one of her special sheriff coffee mugs. I feel all official now. Coming up next time on Come Have Coffee, we are heading north to Liberty Center for a sit-down with the mastermind behind the restaurant, retail, office, and living space. Have you been there? Pretty amazing. You'll meet General Manager of Liberty Center, John Taylor, next time on Come Have Coffee.